for the truth to come out, and the truth is out, baby. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on now. How you doing, mama? How you doing, mama? Now, if you steal my mama or somebody's mama trying to get rid of them, or somebody's grandmother trying to get rid of them, or somebody's brother trying to get rid of them, man, come on, man. Now, a certain man was sick named Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha, grandmother Martha. It was Mary which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with hair. This is Jesus, Adam. I feel like I'm next door to Martin Luther King's house, her mom and her, whose brother was Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sister sent him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom you loveth is sick. When Jesus heard it, he said, the sickness is not to death, but the glory of God, that the Son of God might be glorified thereby. You know what I'm saying? And then Martha said to Jesus, if you had been here, my brother would have not have died. He died, see? But I know that even now, whatsoever you will ask God, God will give you. And Jesus said to her, your brother shall rise again. And Martha said to him, I know that he shall rise again in the resurrection at the last day. And Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection. Like I'm telling y'all now, I am the resurrection and the life. He that liveth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believe you this? She said to him, Yea, Lord, I believe that you art Christ, the Son of God, which should come into the world. And then we went on, you know what I'm saying? And it was Mary which appointed the Lord with ointment, and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sister sent him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom you love is sick. And when Jesus heard that, you know what I'm saying, that happened. And then it say, when he had heard, therefore he was sick, he abode 2 days in the same place where he was. Then after that, his disciples said, let us go to Judea. And his disciples and master the Jews of late sought to stone Jesus and go thither again. Are we going to go there again? And then he was like, we got to go get Lazarus. But you remember Lazarus had already died, but then don't be saying nothing. Let me see. And she said to him, I believe that you are the Christ, Son of God, which should come into the world. And he said, she had so said. She went her way and called Mary, her sister, secretly, saying, the master is come, call it for thee. As soon as she heard that, she arose quickly and came to him. And Jesus was not yet come into town, but in that place where Martha met him. The Jews then, which were with her in her house, comforted her when they saw Mary, that she rose up hastily and went and followed her. And she went to the grave to weep there. Then Mary came and saw him and fell at his feet. You have been here, my brother. If I had been here, my brother had not died. When Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews saw the weeping which her she groaned and moaned and stuff, You know what I'm saying? Then let me see. That's it right there, Daddy. Okay, that's it. And now on the morrow, when he departed, he took out 2 pence and gave the host and said to him, take care of him. Whatsoever you need to spend after that, how much ever it take, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Morris, realtors, you know what I'm saying? When I come again, this Adam, God, and Jesus, I will repay thee. Be a late charge, yes, but I'm here for a year. I already been here a year. I can't leave, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm here as God on business. Which now of these three thinkest you was neighbor to him that fell among thieves and beat that man up? You know what I'm saying? That Lazarus dude. You know what I'm saying? And he said, he that showed no mercy on him. Then Jesus said to him, go, do likewise. And it came to pass after they went, you know what I'm saying, and entered the village. A certain woman named Martha received him in her house. And she said to her sister Martha, which sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. And Martha was cumbered, you know what I'm saying, about much serving. And came to him and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister have left me to serve alone? And he said, bid her. She said, bid her that she help me. And Jesus said, you know what I'm saying, Martha, you worried about the wrong thing. Now she here listening to the word now, you know what I'm saying? She is doing good, learning from Jesus, the word of God. And you worried about her helping you wash the dishes or clean up, cook, you know what I'm saying? I know you getting everything prepared. That's what ministering really is, cooking. It's the restaurant business. You know what I'm saying? It's the restaurant business. But this is 1 Corinthians 6:6. This is 6:12-18. Know you not that we shall judge angels? That's y'all first problem there, is lying, because you didn't know you was angels. How much more things that pertain to this life, if then you have judgments of things pertaining this life? Set them to judge who are least esteemed in the church. Least esteemed in the church, the people that really don't matter in the church. I speak to your shame. It is so that there is not a wise man among you. No, not one, that you should be able to judge. Brother goes law against brother, and that before unbelievers, war and fighting and judges in court against brother, wife against husband. Now therefore is utterly fought among you, not Adam, God, or Enoch, or Enough, because you go to law to one another, not God. You about money. Take money to go to law against somebody. Why do you not rather take wrong and feel sorry for what you done? You know what I'm saying? Godly sorry, heavenly sorry for what you done, because you are made love to be God. Why do you not rather suffer yourself to be defrauded? You know what I'm saying? No, you do wrong and defraud, and that your brethren know you not that the unrighteous shall inherit the kingdom of God. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor people who make idols out of stuff and people, nor adulterers. And that's adulterers. That's people in the grave that came back to settle scores on people. Nor effeminate, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's your term for gay or whatever. People effeminate, people feminine, and nor abusers, you know what I'm saying, of themselves with mankind, or others with mankind. You know what I'm saying? And then John say, let me see. And this is when Jesus said, see, I had to pass all that up because this man still living. I just didn't know who was gonna start shooting if I told y'all that was the man, that was my favorite scripture. Man went down from Jerusalem, Jericho, and fell among thieves. See, you see, Jesus talked to the thieves that did it to him. You know what I'm saying? Beat the man up, told the thieves a message, and then he came back and put ointment on Jesus, and and then somebody else tried to say, shouldn't they go sell that ointment for money instead of putting it on him? But that was another scripture for a preacher to play with on y'all. You know what I'm saying? The people which stand by, I said it, you know what I'm saying, that they may believe that you have sent me, this God. You know what I'm saying? Saying, Master Moses said, if a man die having no children, his brother shall marry his wife and raise up seed to his brother. Did God say that, or did God tell y'all she wasn't going to be nobody's wife? They say to him, Caesar's, that's my old name before I became Davis and William. You know what I'm saying? Then said to him, render therefore Caesar the things which are Caesar's. You know what I'm saying? That's my own shit. And to God, the things that are of God's. And that's pig shit. You know what I'm saying? When they had heard these words, they marveled and left him and went their way. And the same day, some sad Sadducees, you know what I'm saying? Sadducees, you know what I'm saying? Sadducees, you know what I'm saying? Which say there is no resurrection, asked him, saying, Master, Moses said, if a man die having no children, his brother shall marry his wife and raise up seed to his brother. Now, there were with us 7 brethren. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know that thing right there. But that was right after Lazarus came back to life, and I talked to them and told them he was going to be all right. It wasn't till death. But that was because that man, he was the man that went down from Jerusalem, Jericho, and fell among thieves. And he was the illustration I said when Lazarus was in Abraham's bosom. But Abraham was just me saying, hey, bro, don't forget to bring ham, and that's bring them young. You know what I'm saying? Bring ham young. You know what I'm saying? So that was, hey, bro, bring some ham and bring it young. You know what I'm saying? Bring ham young. You know what I'm saying? And you know damn well, ham ain't got no devil and no demon or no dragon in it. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil said that. Not the man wrote that. The devil said put him in the swine. You know what I'm saying? He called pig swine. So now the police ought to have a good heart, and anything else that, like a police, you know, security, that is for us, supposed to love us and be there to serve us, and we serve them, and by being, you know, respectful, because ain't nobody bigger than pick God, man. That's whatever statue they need to put out in the water next time. That's all I'm saying. Fly that bitch out there. I got the plane. I got the 7,500. Not no 757 or 747 like I went through that goddamn sun with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna read no more and embarrass nobody. It's God. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your services. 5 times read. Goddamn 5 times.
Sad news. Major setback. This is a crisis. Because I kept hearing, this is what I heard. I kept hearing, death only come to the weak. Death come to the weak. Somebody not dead. Somebody is fully alive and healthy and well. That means that they have some sort of divinity because of a sacrifice somebody was trying to perform on this individual.
Is in the same body.
Consecutively.
Don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fire signs. What y'all got going on? Patience was needed. They can't take something from someone. Thief in a reverse. Somebody is not a thief. They tried to say somebody stole somebody's destiny, somebody stole somebody something. They are not a thief. That shit belonged to them. They can't remove them from their seat. That seat is reserved, like kind of energy. Like the universe, like that seat was reserved for one person and one person only, and it was that person. Somebody went overboard with trying to take out in 2024 and 20. They found that shit out 2024 that person that shit was reserved for them, and they tried to do it again this year. Oh. I keep saying because I'm telling you something crazy is happening on a spiritual sense. Somebody felt like, oh my God, they are so worried that they're going to be judged. They're worried they're going to be judged, which is, yeah, they're going to be judged. What the fuck? Hell yeah, they're going to be judged. Because it's a code. Anybody that's like in the something, you can't do nothing to. Like, we don't give, it's like, it's no in between time, in the meantime, or whatever the case may be. They can't do that. I don't know why I'm getting that energy of somebody really in trouble, but I guess so. Somebody is hella disappointed in these people. Somebody is disappointed for the lies. They're disappointed that they had everybody going. It's like, yeah, they're going to be judged. Absolutely. It's that energy, yeah. So yeah, it's rightfully so for somebody to be worried. Absolutely. Yeah. This is the energy that the nervousness and all of that. It's several. It's a couple. It's a water sign and something a fire sign and somebody an earth sign. So it's giving. I'm hearing Taurus. I'm hearing Aries. I'm hearing Sagittarius. Of course, they both came out in a Scorpio because they trying to figure out who planned this. And they could be a part of the industry.
No, Dream ain't back to hurt nobody.
3 of them are part of the industry. Maybe one of them isn't. Maybe one of them is just like the boss or the middleman. So they're going to make this thing. Somebody going to scapegoat somebody else.
That's what the alphabet do. Settle souls. Alphabet settle souls.
All right, because
they want to be staying goddamn
something ran out.
Indiana.
Like this is a contract
they
or
wanted
something
me
like
to stay in Indiana.
Yeah, it's
with
over.
This one girl, I couldn't
so
stay
they
with her, man. She was my style in the body, you know what I'm saying? And we was already crazy.
They why they rebel like that.
Shit, a mama damn nigga hit me doing what I'm doing with her.
Those 3 people are looking at everything as like a rebellion.
The mama had a boyfriend.
They tried to start a war or spiritual war, and they're in trouble.
Shit,
they're in trouble.
Because I was in the army then and had a family then. But I was just sneaking around trying to be, Raj. Frame Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, they should have been.
Raj just got framed at work.
They should have walked away
on the job.
Because somebody knew 2015.
Rod, you better stay it out because that's you, Michael Jackson. Now I'm putting that hit on you.
I want to be queen.
Not me, or Meryl, or Ralph, or Ephraim.
Somebody's like,
no, I'm not putting it on no frame and no friend no more, man. Right, Ephraim no more. Because y'all got an Ephraim.
They're like a
said O.D. Clark. You know what I'm saying?
They are a prophet or something like that.
You had it. Rich
That's why they can't take something away.
He didn't mess with no Jap or no Adam.
Somebody didn't lose.
He didn't mess with either they wanted to when you was
that's why they didn't
Cassius
lose.
Clay, goddamn.
And somebody felt like a dumbass.
Everybody has this Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? That's why Chris Ward wanted Chris by.
Yeah, but they are authentic. They can't lose. They are really real. And this is even given like somebody could be going to somebody in someone's family, like, look, you can tell me the truth. Like, did you really know that they were really like chosen, or did you really know like this was somebody saying?
No,
because why are y'all treating them like an outsider? Why did y'all
your favorite
treat them like an outsider?
Motorcycle. Then he have a wreck.
This person
then
that's
he get
authentic.
life flighted, and then daddy say something he ain't supposed to, and then everybody
like somebody really a loner. Somebody was telling somebody the person that was authentic was a misfit. Oh, they didn't have no divinity. Like, I'll offer them up or something like that. They don't care.
I'm sorry, man. We didn't know Daryl and Adam was twins. And Troy Harris.
They feel embarrassed because they were supposed to, it's like, why would they lie? That's why somebody felt like an idiot, because they believed somebody. Okay. It's like, why would they lie to me? Like, I was.
So it don't have to sound like you in prison to talk to you. No more Garfield Senior. Had to come visit you in prison. Shit like that and Jerry. And Edmund Jesse and shit. Who you think visited
Oh,
Chris?
there it is.
Son of
Yeah,
mama.
so they asking somebody
Mom
mother
didn't
or
go.
father.
Shit, what she gonna go
Somebody
for?
mother
She
or
don't
father
like them
need to use
niggas. She
their
don't
time
like James
wisely
Price
because
either.
there's hell to pay because you
Shit.
can't go back to yesterday.
But dad ain't did shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been Adam's son. That son, mama.
Somebody
Yeah.
asking somebody
Oh,
mother or
mama
father
did. I wanted to
or
be with mama.
like
80
why
as
did they
Cleveland.
do this
That's
to this
it.
person?
Then I had check out. Yeah, I heard
Confirmation.
about it. Shit, I heard about it.
But this is like
Someone too
they
that
telling them the creators like use your time wisely because you already know what's to come. Type energy.
Smart. Yeah, that part
Make
ain't
every
like
moment count.
fishing with mom and then big mom and
Somebody
then,
got some
you know,
explaining to
yeah.
do. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
like
you, I don't know what this is, but
the
somebody
text,
really
yeah,
got
look
explaining to
just
do.
like that.
I just keep hearing that because they can't go back to yesterday.
Before you
Whatever
became
happened,
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
somebody got
it.
they found the fresh perspective already because of somebody's resilience. They get why somebody is so freaking resilient. It's like somebody threw like a paper bag over somebody that's like, I don't know, it's some weird energy here.
They know I can ride all day.
And they want answers.
They got to be at work somewhere.
Thinking things clearly. What was the reason to stalking this person? Why did you do this to this person? They want answers. Think things through. Make every moment count. Because somebody's under judgment. That energy.
I can't.
They like, why did you listen to somebody? Why didn't you listen to somebody's advice and find out for yourself?
You'd apologize.
Or why did you find out that? Well, how do you know that somebody was stalking somebody?
I told you would.
Because that's how they knew. Maybe somebody found out they was stalking someone and that was growing stronger. And it's like the whole time you seen this person getting stronger, you seen this person become braver, you seen this person go through whatever stages they went through to get this freedom. Or whatever this is,
because I know the white wrestler that be glad to give you his name.
Somebody might want to say, "Oh, I ain't see them because you know they was a loner, like they didn't want to.
Junkyard dog.
They didn't have somebody mother or father going to say that they was a loner, like I didn't know, like you know that
Jim Duggan, Adam
whatever.
You can be
some
both
lies, but somebody not believe.
Just Connie Mac and Robbie.
Oh, what did I say?
Imports with Jack.
That death will come to mortals that are fragile or weak. Somebody is alive and well. They're clearly not mortal. So explain to me, why did you treat somebody that is not mortal like an outsider? Somebody got to make it make sense. They not trying to hear nothing else.
When it had the little red
they better
line
make
and
some
it
child.
I just threw it away.
Somebody better make it make sense because somebody calling for help right now, reaching out and meeting their needs. They need backup. Because
that's over easy. Or sunny side of it like we in
about to be some slow singing and flower bringing, baby.
Now we are the sun. Shine that light when that sun out.
And why did you have to create your own happiness regardless? Because somebody was going through something. I don't know what y'all was going through, honey. But somebody got a lot of questions. They like, why did y'all allow this person to do everything by themselves? Why didn't nobody help somebody? Why didn't nobody why ain't nobody, ain't none of y'all connected to so-and-so? Why don't y'all have that? Like, it's a lot of questions. Somebody better have the answer.
Use your time wisely. That's what I say, need be. At the end, shit,
there's a lot of gossip going on.
Running.
Use your time wisely about this air sign.
You know which way it's going. That's Michael Jackson running it, right? That's my mom.
They like, why did y'all try to slow them down?
I can't take it from us.
Slow motion voyage. Somebody asked them, why did somebody try to slow somebody down? Maybe they tried to slow somebody down from finding out about an air sign or something
how
like
we gonna put this in Miss Franklin book too.
Somebody air sign could be at a long distance. They could be at a distance from you. Alright.
Right down the road.
They feel like there. Outsider, misfit, loner, the authentic person that's real and original is a outsider. Like somebody don't understand. To their mother or father, like nah. They don't want to hear it. Somebody treated somebody in a way they should have protected somebody like I don't know. Whoever the sign is, no matter what sign it is.
I used to be can go.
They were supposed
to protect somebody, but I can't go no more.
For real.
Not after Laylo.
But they don't have it was no reason why they didn't.
And Tuffy.
Tell me why are they outside? Why are they at a distance from you?
Fight,
why?
You know what I'm saying, in the gym, man.
Tell me the truth.
At the little stove by the church. You know what I'm saying? Church wasn't there.
Finding out more information. Okay, somebody's trying to find out as much information as they can about this air sign.
And Reverend Tyler, no, we didn't make it. No, me and Anita
and they
didn't
asked somebody mother
right
or
after
father.
biker boys
And
and
they want
highway
answers
hitters.
from their
It was
creator.
over with.
Like, bitch,
Yeah.
why you don't know nothing about your beautiful child or something like that? I don't know. Somebody is beautiful fulfillment. They're finding out that you're beautiful. You're that if you got air in your chart, don't matter.
But
But
they don't call no
somebody find out
baby
somebody's
beautiful. We
they're
got caught up
they're
yesterday calling the
fulfillment,
baby.
like wish fulfillment in every
man,
way,
mama,
and they're
you know what I'm
gifted.
saying? And then we abort.
They're
Daddy,
outsider
hold
though.
on. Daddy, what
No,
is
somebody
boy?
somebody don't make
That's the
it
one
don't
I've
make
been
sense
waiting
to somebody.
on.
Like, how are they
I need
outsider?
a leader, man, and my daughters are leaders too, but Heavenly is what she
it's somebody in the background hands up, like they putting their hands up, like, man, I ain't even know, like I ain't gonna lie, like I only was going off of what somebody had said about so and so
Bam Bam's body. No more.
That's another excuse somebody not trying to hear. Because it was several people, they were working together to do something.
Ray, baby, Reby, and Kia Jerry then. Tom and Jerry.
Date night, get ready to be wined and dined.
Come on, man.
Somebody is in danger.
Damn, Tom and Jerry, Daddy. I told you the miles away.
Get ready to be wined and dined came out in the reverse with the date night.
Miss Santa Claus. Now
why ain't somebody? Why are they
Santa
single?
Claus, yeah.
That's another question. Somebody's asking somebody. Why are they single?
Christmas
what's going on? Why is it so challenging to get this bring harmony to a date night? Why are they? Somebody don't understand.
They
got a lot of questions and they ask.
You got a couple of months, but in a few days.
It's like right now. So I feel like somebody is a passed over loved one is blowing the whistle.
No neighbor gonna say nothing. It's gonna be like
telling somebody that wants somebody to go on dates or
nobody wants you to leave.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody in trouble, collective. Oh my God, fire sign. Somebody is telling how somebody wants somebody to go on dates. They wanted somebody to be single and alone. A mother. I can't make it up. This is a maternal figure. So a Passover loved one telling on somebody's mama. How they wanted the child to be isolated and alone.
Yeah, this might be Big Mama in them territory. We don't know.
That's what I'm hearing.
We don't know.
Yeah, they wanted the rising angel. She knew she was a rising angel. She knew she had her awakening.
Yeah, she been gone a few days, so you know what I'm saying? She just left.
But she had hidden emotions, so she lied.
She ain't been gone that long, Pop. She not Denise and then the mom and them. She reading and training and all, and we still here. Some people still here, Pop. So ghost, man, love is still the air we breathe. You know what I'm saying? You know, them apologies gonna roll in. Some say, you know, like the dollar said, repent don't mean apologize. Repent do mean say repent. You know what I'm saying? Because repent means to feel sorry for your sins. You know what I'm saying? That you do to other people. You know what I'm saying? Money hurts, man. See, when you ain't got it, you can't talk about it. Shit, to the bank. Shit, if you can't talk about it to the bank because of your name,
you and your partner may be
they got a problem. You don't. Shit, they got the problem. They need to figure that shit out before they call you back and tell you to go pick up that truck.
Now that they know
and the note's gonna be for 7 years.
They can't manipulate
and $130,000 is not $130,000 no more. That's like more like $21,000.
Very respected.
$21,000 for a truck like
confident because they
with a cattle guard on it, because they seriously gonna be on the run.
Because they separated
or
themselves.
In a yard like yours, where you going to?
People from this person.
Riding dirt bikes and go-karts and
people are so confused. And they like, what the fuck was the problem? I don't understand.
Anybody talk
why are y'all separated
ain't no war
again?
against God on them.
Like somebody is really trying to break a story down. Because the story that somebody been telling for over the years, baby, it don't make sense no more to somebody.
Goddamn was in my bosom. I
they want the truth. They don't want to hear no more lies.
Somebody got beat
up
on the road, they would be sick. Or
tell them the truth. Type energy. The truth is, this man.
Remember the shit?
Came out crossing.
That's just somebody that might have happened to. I'm not.
So there could have been a tyrant man, like a narcissist.
I'm just saying that anything
that knew that they were a star.
3 billion mile radius.
Somebody knew you were a star, or they knew somebody was a star.
Kool-Aid, I'm just one
and they were
piece
getting
of
stronger.
That Kool-Aid
yeah.
That you made.
So this could have been somebody they dated or something, or someone dated here. They could have been like a narcissist. Okay, that's why he came out crossing.
Today, man.
And
shit, not today.
They knew that you would get true love if you had as soon as you had your awakening, your spiritual gifts would become stronger, and you got stronger after dealing with a narcissist.
We're gonna go to church today.
All right, or whoever this person is. If this is
going to church like
you got stronger after dealing with this man. If it was a woman that somebody was dealing with, they got stronger after them. They had their awakening already. And this narcissist knew that they were beautiful. They would be wish fulfillment to somebody. Because they were like the total package, and they were fully gifted.
Or had one on paper.
So somebody passed over loved one.
They don't believe in no paper.
It's telling them that's why this man didn't want somebody dating somebody. That's why they single.
If I don't say shit,
that tongue is my right. That's why they single. They said. That's why someone's so single is because this narcissist knew that they would be wish fulfillment and all he wanted was safety. He looking for safety or security now.
Astronaut.
Because some people are talking about somebody wants to work it out, or somebody wants forgiveness for the lies that they told.
But it just moved up in time, baby Ken. But they could have been the other man for her side. She could have got you.
You got to tell me the truth.
She could have got you then.
Because somebody met
motorcycle.
Oh shit.
You had a better part.
And the first thing they thought, like, how the fuck are you saying?
Like
so somebody could have met somebody here. You could have met somebody, and they trying to figure out how the fuck was they single in the first place. We don't understand. We don't understand.
Trying to leave and just
like how are they
blocked off? And
this narcissist didn't want somebody to have safety or have any security.
Kept racing. They just like Jesus.
Yugo is car insurance that lets you pay at your own pace. Tired of big monthly payments?
Oh shit. They were acting out of their inner child wound. Somebody also could, whoever this blind date is, the surprise meeting, they found out that whoever he or she is really healed their inner child. They can tell, like somebody is very empathic or out of this world, let's just say that. And they can see through everything, and it's like how you didn't see this light because somebody shines so bright. Ain't no way nobody see that light. Ain't no way. That's how somebody saying this shit. Ain't no way they see the light though. Date night, get ready to be winded down in the reverse. Somebody didn't want somebody to be winded down, or somebody didn't want somebody to date somebody.
Was in their past. Should she believe what she saw with her own eyes? Stavisha Jones and Ira Jones have brought their dispute for Judge Liz Toller to resolve. Testimony in divorce court starts now.
Ms. Jones, you say that your marriage took a significant turn about 4 years ago. Why don't you explain that to me?
4 years ago, my husband, Ira, I found some pictures in a phone of another woman. I addressed him, brought it up to his attention. He seemed to not understand what I was saying, acting like I was dumb. I kind of let it go, just as time progressed. Things seemed to just take a turn for the worse. I married this man, devoted my life to him, and here it is, he's cheating on me, and I've caught him with numerous of women, and he constantly tries to deny these issues.
Have you caught him cold, or are you just suspicious? Do you have things that are leading you to believe that he's cheating, or have you really actually caught him in the act?
I caught him in the park when I was on my way to a convenience store with a woman that he claimed he needed to go console a friend. Once I called his name out and addressed him, he hopped in the car with the woman and they drove off. I then popped up over to the house, one of my friend's house. I was driving by and I noticed my car outside. So I figured, oh, hey, I'll go over there, knock on the door, see what my husband's doing. And as I proceeded to the door, I looked through the blinds and I noticed him sitting on the couch with the same young lady I had seen him with in the park a few weeks earlier. And As I knocked on the door, they opened it up. Everybody scattered like a pack of rats.
What if I told you this dish was actually healthy? Let's be real. Factor's menu is way healthier than the competition. Their chefs actually know what they're...
And it's really hard for someone to look you dead in your face and tell you that you're not seeing what you're seeing, especially when you have proof. And especially when there's other people involved, as far as family and friends,
Right.
butting in and telling you things that you know are not true.
Right. Mr. Jones, you've heard what she had to say. Do you deny that you've been philandering on her, or all of this stuff that she says can be explained away?
I had one fling.
You had one fling.
And that was because we were swinging.
Because you were both swinging.
Yeah.
Explain how the swing became a fling.
It became a fling because the night we swang, me and the other guy couldn't perform or whatnot. So
now remember, you volunteered that. I didn't ask.
Yeah, we couldn't perform that night. So 3 days later, she called me up and said she was curious. She wanted to finish what we had started. So about a week or two later, me and her hooked up and did it. But I never did nothing else with her or nothing like that.
Just the one time.
Okay, now I'm gone, man. I know where that went, and I've been there, done that. I'm sorry to miss this, sorry to miss that. You know what I'm saying? That I did that with, but I wasn't married when we pulled that stunt. You know what I'm saying? That was not up to me. That was put on me.
Hello, my ladies and pretty gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Look What's Happening in the
Shouldn't
Spirit
be
Realm.
marked for that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm hearing multiple messages today. And before I get started, given the title, I need you guys to take this with a grain of salt. Because this energy, this could be yours, but I'm strongly believing that this is some kind of counterpart. They're in the midst of something very, very foundational. And I'm seeing them going backwards and figuring out everything that you
Champ now getting Airbnbs
taking
and,
all these steps backwards.
That's big houses, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
so, you know what I'm
this is
saying? If in that kind of business, that's what he told me he was going to get in real estate. That was Champ. I told Champ to get in real estate. I told Champ to get in real estate.
They have everything together.
So that's what he better know who these people is I'm dealing with. I'm renting from.
Successful,
I'm
perhaps
in the
even good looking.
Soul.
Everything about them feels like it checks out.
Feels so.
But
I can't
one
put
thing
my
that Spirit
spirit in
wanted
a
to show me
fucked
about
up
this
soul.
energy was
that's the spirit
they're
of God,
fundamentally
not the
lacking
spirit of no
in
devil.
emotional intelligence.
And that's why it's called a soul.
They don't
a
understand
wine skin.
the damage
it's your soul. If you
that
sold
their
it,
decision making
it's fucked up.
has on the people they claim to love.
And breach
Now this
needs
person,
to be cut off. The breach
this is
needs to
someone
be
who's
cut off.
understanding
You know what I'm saying?
the individual that they've
you
been
know
with.
What roots is. They begin.
They've given a lot of excuses
we cut
to.
shit out.
And this is how Spirit broke it down, which is kind of painful, but this person assumed the mystery, the questions that they couldn't answer about the person that they believed loved them. They believed that their inability to answer certain questions about certain sketchy behavior that this person had was merely the depth of their love. Because again, emotionally, this is someone who is disabled somehow. They believed that that's the depth of this person's love for them. And they saw your transparency in their world was being interpreted the opposite direction. It was being interpreted as, oh, you're definitely a player. You're definitely trying to get me involved with you and all that stuff. Meanwhile, this is someone who has, again, a long while figured out the person that they fell in love with was a handler. Like, the mystery that they couldn't solve about this person. It wasn't the depth of their love. It was the fact that this is a strategic individual, male or female, that was hired, that was paid handsomely to make sure that this person's divine path was interrupted. Again, this is something that this person cannot emotionally navigate. Mentally, they can't compute how that could even be. And I'm going to tell you something that's for some of you that could relate here. This is a person who looked at you and who thought that you needed to be handled. And there's a lot of energies involved in your field right now that I'm trying to pick up on. A few important players, but the energy is so scattered lately. I'm just trying to piece it together into a cohesive message. So this is the central point. This person at this moment, and thank God I have bullet points, they have overestimated their ability to just get along. This is like the process of their mental space going down the list. And all while, what is hidden from their sight,
sometimes don't get along, Pop.
was that the person
but I
they're
tell them
sleeping
both
with,
I
the
love
person
them.
that
I
they're
keep it
with
in the game.
energetically, the people
Even my
that they
daddy,
trusted, and
I
this is
tell him
even their
that
family.
shit. Jail was living.
I'm getting a
He
strong,
from me too.
parental figure.
So
Somebody who wants to be
I
a
do
parent.
got police problem when he
These people
I said
were several steps ahead of this person. When they were making decisions that they felt like were finally putting them on the map, was finally putting them at the leader position that they had fantasized about, they were being given that position. That's what I'm hearing. Like, they were being handed on a silver platter a opportunity that was glamorized to be fresh and new, but it was actually covered in worms, in maggots, and they didn't know it. They thought you were in the way, but really, you were never in the way. They were in their own way the whole time. The whole time they were in their own way, and they were looking at you as if you were meant to be
in the hamburger meat.
And I'm telling you, there are a couple of energies here.
If we were dirty
one of which
gods,
is someone who is trying not to be outed, and this is somebody in your vicinity that is trying not to be outed. Like, I don't know if they're gay or if they blackmailed someone and they're trying to somewhat preemptively victimize themselves by saying that somehow they ended up there to victimize somebody because you held something against them, so they can tell the truth without actually facing the consequences of the truth by manipulating people's empathy. There's somebody like that in your field that tried to use you. They tried to get close to you, to be with you, maybe even intimately, to be with you in order to pull this person, this counterpart that is waking up, in order to pull them and to have a weird relationship with them. Again, this is like a same-sex situation, but this person is not gay. That's what I'm getting. This person that they're trying to pull in, they know they're just not fitted for them. They don't like them that way. So what they tried to do was get in relationship with you, get in some kind of bond with you, because they knew that this person was interested in you in some way. Like, they were fascinated with you, or they were just wanting to be intimate with you, and they would be down to having these locker room conversations, or I don't know, nail salon conversations.
There you go, that's my granddaughter.
Have you ever wondered how the world's currencies are traded? The foreign exchange market, also known as the Forex market, is the largest and most liquid financial market in the world.
Hello, Divine Collective. Welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Enlightenment LLC. I'm Ashley, and I am here with some cosmic gems for you guys. As you tap in, don't forget to subscribe. If you aren't already, make yourself at home. Hit the bell so you can be notified every time I drop these gems. I hope you guys are having a fabulous evening. I'm doing well. The link to both of my self-published books will be in the description, as well as the About section. I would like to take this time out to thank all my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you to my day ones. You guys have been nothing short of amazing, and I truly appreciate every single last one of you. If you'd like to reach out to me to book your personal, or you simply would just like to donate to the platform, that information will be in the description as well. So you guys, we're gonna tap right into the vibes here. Okay? And it's like the energy is, you have made a specific person that waged war on you. You made this person, you made someone self-destruct. Okay? It's like, this is a significant situation where you didn't have to seek revenge on this specific person because they've single-handedly destroyed themselves. It's crazy, okay? It's like they thought they could go toe to toe with you, okay? This is someone I thought that they could go toe to toe with you, but they simply wasn't aware, or they didn't realize they were stepping into divine territory, okay? They were stepping into divine territory that they never were built for, okay? They tried to wage spiritual war and send energy your way and tried to compete where they simply didn't even qualify, okay? But one thing they realizing is they were literally fighting a war that they never was gonna win, okay? Something like hit this person to where they realized they did all this shit for nothing, okay? It's like this person, it's like they're spiraling, like internally, because it's finally hitting someone that they did something, they wasted all this money, they put in all this time, all this effort for nothing, okay? They're actually realizing it actually affected their life way more. It affected their life in a horrible way. Look, on top of my deck, look, Spirit said they out here bad, okay? If this affected their life in a whole different way, like shit definitely didn't go as planned, okay? Cause it's crazy, because this person, they obsession with you, it turned into their own undoing, okay? It's like every illusion, this person, they try to cast so many illusions on you, and it's like they got lost in their own lie. They got lost in their own illusion. Okay, this is someone that lies so much. It's like this person is scary. It's insanely delusional, because this person began to believe they lies. Like they made up some type of story, bro. This shit, wow. They made up some type of story, some type of narrative in their head that was made up. It was false, okay? But somehow this person, it's like they began to believe this wholeheartedly. It's like they've pondered so much on this illusion that it consumed them. And this person, they mentally, like this person, their mental is very chaotic at this time. Okay, this is someone, this could be someone I have like some type of personality disorder. They're very obsessed. Okay,
fight,
it's
shot,
like
anything. Tupac, Adam, Biggie, 50, anybody in the world.
My bad, y'all. I'm scratching my hair. Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? For me,
okay, so it's like
it's the ladies. Damn, shit, don't
you
whoever that Jesus
are
was
realizing just how powerful your ancestors are and how they work, how efficient. It's like you never needed revenge, especially when it comes to this specific person. Okay, it's like your ancestors tend to this person so fast. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. This person, like, this could have been someone that mocked your protection in some type of way, or they just mocked that you had any type of spiritual connection in any type of way. But they were shown, okay? They were shown. And your elevation is their karma. And it's like this person, this person watching you win this war that they wage. It's like this person waged war on you and end up losing. Like, how do you wage war on a motherfucker and lose? Okay? It's really, it's really mind-blowing. Okay? This person is like punishment, and it's also humiliation. This person feel like a fool. They feel very foolish that they went out their way
but a snake,
to
snake, man. The mind
organize this elaborate plan.
You have to have a line.
They secretly wage war on you,
you have to have
and
a line
somehow
a mind of an eagle, man.
They still lost. Okay, you still came out on top. You still beat them. It's like you beat this person at their own game, literally. It's like you was minding your business. All right? You were minding your business. You one stunt this person. This could be someone that you even forgot about. You could have literally forgot about this person. It's crazy, bro. It'll be people that you had connections to that should move on. You'll like just move on. You'll think the motherfucker moved on with their life because you have, but people have, they still sit with a lot of evil intent, a lot of regret, a lot of bitterness, a lot of hate. Okay, motherfuckers to live with this shit for years. Okay, so it would blow your mind to know how many people still harboring these feelings. Okay, and it's like punishment because it's like your peace is their punishment, because it's like every day they living in the past, they replaying shit, and they're still stuck in this illusion, and you living in peace. They stuck in the illusion they tried to put you in. Okay, so it's crazy.
I'm sorry to anybody feel like that.
It's just a lot of motherfuckers still holding on to things that
Deion Sanders and Robert, real people. You know what I'm saying? God forgive people and us. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? 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 What's up, Sunseeds? What's up? This your girl, Mystic Sunflower. I'm back to give you guys a collective general energy reading. Sunseeds, it doesn't matter what your sign is for this message to resonate. Just please make sure you're using discernment. Take what resonate and leave the rest behind. Okay? Thank you guys for all your love and support to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sunseeds. Let's tap in. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Okay? So let's check on the current energy. My ancestors of the highest right? My spirit guides my holy energy. Ancient Michael, please protect me. God, channel energy for the collective. Anything other than the highest right, please close, shut, and block the door. Thank you. What is the truth surrounding my collective? What is the most important messages you want the collective to hear at this time? The truth surrounding the collective. What are the most important messages that you want the collective to know at this time? Please and thank you.
That's who was mad.
Reconciliation. 111 I just seen. Okay. So someone wants a brand new beginning with you. Give me more. We have waiting. and quality time. Someone is waiting to spend quality time with you, reconnect with you, be close to you. Why is the quality time here? We have committed. Somebody wants a relationship. Okay. So you could be committed already to someone new. Sussies, are you in a whole new relationship? Or only focused on new? Why is it committed and someone's new here? Oh, it's complicated. It's complicated. I heard complicated. So be careful who's trying to reconcile with you, because somebody could be already committed in a relationship. Or they could just be saying, it's complicated, we going through stuff, da-da-da. But we have wait and offer. This person is waiting to give you an offer? Triggered. Why they triggered?
Welcome back to Mystic 9. I want to thank you guys for joining me, for liking, sharing, subscribing. All that you do is greatly appreciated. It never goes unnoticed. I want to say all praise is due to the Most High. I share the ancestors of light, known and unknown. I want to thank them for clear, concise, accurate information. I also want to call in the archangels and ask that they protect me as well as my collective from any outside and negative influences. Seeking to impact this read or my collective in a negative form or fashion. We got the Five of Cups here coming out in the reverse. Somebody may be there could be someone here that feels as though there's a situation that can't be rectified. Maybe there's someone having some type of realization, or there could be someone that's upset about someone healing from something, coming out of something. So we got the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there was some type of power struggle going on here. And we got the Queen of Pentacles that fell out too. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they could be. Yeah, the Moon in the reverse. So something could be coming out. There could be something being exposed or something coming out. Somebody could be walking away from someone because maybe you had a realization about someone or something. Maybe you're giving up on something and somebody feels this. This could be somebody that was egotistical on some type of power trip. See the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. So we have the Empress. It's almost giving like someone seeing someone heal or walk away from something, get over something, and maybe leveling up. There could be something that's being exposed, discovered, or coming out here. Strength. Yeah, I feel like somebody is overcoming something. Seven of Wands. Standing on business. This is this person, yeah. This individual, this is why I'm getting this power trip energy here, this egotistical energy. Maybe this person was determined to do something or get their way in some type of way to win at all costs. But you're not backing down from something. Justice is here. The Tower. So something is causing a tower here, and there could be something coming out in the legal system as well.
Moon, and stars. The sun, moon, and stars, man. If you that, come see me. Shit, holla at your boy.